So we vlogging today, and I'm on my Montel Fish vibe. I kind of just want to sum up what it is we do as one tribe. So just enjoy the vlog. Yeah, let's not waste no time. What is one tribe? One tribe is simply a family. It's simply a movement. It's a decision to flip the script. A lot of times as Christians or as children of God, people look at us as if we seem like we're better than everyone. And sometimes that's the case for some people. But I think it's time to change the narrative. And that's what one tribe is. One tribe is making sure people know that life is sweeter on the other side of surrender. You know, surrender is a decision to live life more abundantly and live life with purpose, and that purpose being to serve God. See, for me, it seems like the idea of a God who decides whether I breathe my next breath, a God who decides whether I walk and wake up the next day, the God who made the heavens and the earth, a God that loves me so much that he sent his son to die a death that I deserve. That same God decided that the world needs of me. I grew up with this creative thought process, not knowing what it was for, and I grew up in a system like many of you where that system said that we needed to be doctors and lawyers and teachers, not really teaching us that our creative thought process, our creative thoughts were made for a purpose. God gave me these creative ideas to do something with them, and I believe that he gave me these gifts to use them for his glory. And when I made that decision to serve God, I've seen life amplify right before me, magnify right before me, and it seems like everything became more beautiful when I realized that I was here for a purpose, that I am here for a purpose, just like you are. And that's what one tribe is. One tribe is simply using our gifts to serve God and changing the narrative that this is living, that we don't need a party, we don't need to smoke weed, we don't need porn, we don't need sex, we don't need any of that to live. This is living, making a decision to walk in purpose and knowing our identity in the one who made us. That's living, and that is fun, and that is what life is about. It's about walking for Jesus. It's about sharing the good news. It's about sharing love. And a lot of times we can get caught up in what denominations we are and what our doctrine is, and that's important, of course. But are we bearing fruit? You know, are we maintaining humility and integrity in the way we treat people? Are we maintaining that integrity and that love that Jesus had? Are we watching the way Jesus carried his ministry? And are we putting that into our life? That's what one tribe is. One tribe is knowing that we have a purpose, knowing that the thousands of people that we come across daily have a purpose, and hopefully just changing the narrative and showing people that those quirky gifts that God gave us are for a reason, and they can be used for the kingdom. A lot of times we just think of life as the 100, maybe less years we're supposed to be here, but we don't look at the grand scheme of eternity. We were here to make a dent on this earth, and in the end be crowned and rule and reign in heaven. That's what God has intended for us. And we only get so much time here on earth, so what are we doing with it? And I believe that revival starts with the youth. Revival starts with the decision to walk this thing out for real. And not half in, half out, but to really walk it out. And it's more than a religion, it's a relationship. And I have fallen in love with my Creator, and I've fallen in love with Jesus Christ and what He did for me and what He continues to do for me, even though He doesn't need to, because Him dying on the cross was enough. God is just so good. One tribe isn't just designated people. One tribe is whoever decides that they want to join the body of Christ. We're one body, one tribe, all for the glory of God. That's what one tribe is.